Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to clear up a big question many of you have. What's the difference between spousal, common law and conjugal sponsorship? It seems like a lot of people are scratching their heads over this, and I'm here to make it simple. So you want to bring your partner to Canada, right? Well, there are three main ways to do it: through spousal, common law and conjugal sponsorship. Each one is a bit different, and it's important to know which one fits you. So, for immigration purposes, there are three different types of relationship that we have, okay? First up, we got married couples. This one is easy. If you got married and it's recognized as legal where you did it, you are considered a married couple. Simple, right? Next, there's what's called a common law relationship. This is for couples who have been living together like a married couple for at least 1 year. We are talking about sharing a life together just without the official marriage certificate. And then we have something called a conjugal relationship. This one is a bit different. It's for couples who are in a committed relationship for at least 1 year, but can't live together or get married because of some big obstacles. Don't worry, we'll go into more details in just a bit. Marriage. Let's talk about sponsoring your partner as a spouse to come to Canada. It sounds straightforward, right? You just need to be legally married. But let's break it down a bit to avoid any confusion. First off, your marriage needs to be legally recognized. That means if you got married in Canada, the marriage has to be valid according to the province or territory where it happened. If you tie the knot outside of Canada, your marriage still needs to be legal there and also recognized as valid under Canadian law. It's important to have that official marriage certificate to prove it. However, there's a catch that Immigration Canada wants you to be aware of. Marriage is conducted outside of Canada where both partners were not physically present during the ceremony, such as by phone, by internet, or other remote methods are not recognized. Both partners should be physically present during the ceremony. As a proof of marriage, you need to provide a copy of your marriage certificate. Make sure it is a marriage certificate and not a marriage license that you include, because this will not be accepted as proof you are married. So, if you are married and your marriage checks all these boxes, you can sponsor your partner to join you in Canada as your spouse. Just make sure everything's official and recognized, both where you got married and in Canada. Common law relationship. Let's simplify what it means to be in a common law relationship when you are looking to sponsor your partner. No marriage certificate needed here, but there's a bit more you should know. Firstly, being in a common law relationship means you and your partner have been living together for at least 1 year in what feels pretty much like a marriage. This living together or cohabitation needs to be recent and continuous. But hey, life happens. Sometimes circumstances require you to be temporarily separated from your partner, maybe due to work obligations or family emergencies. Immigration Canada understands this and allows for these short absences within the 12-month cohabitation period. The important thing is that these separations are brief and justified, whether it is for a few days, a couple of weeks. If you explain the necessity of these absences, your application should be accepted. A common law relationship is a relationship between partners of the same or opposite sex, provided both individuals are at least 18 years old. The essence is that you have lived together for 12 months in a relationship that mirrors the commitments of a marriage. To prove your relationship, think about what shows you are a team: joint bank accounts, lease agreements, bills in both your names, photos together, and maybe letters or emails. So, if you have been living with your partner for a year or more and can show the world how connected you are, you might be ready to sponsor them as your common law partner, no matter your gender. Just remember, the goal is to prove that your relationship is genuine and committed, just like a marriage, but without the official paperwork. Hey, I hope you are enjoying this video so far. If you are looking to immigrate to Canada without dealing with complicated and confusing immigration forms and rules, right below this video you'll find a link to book a call to speak with me or my team so we can tell you how we can make your immigration process less stressful. Now, back to the video. Conjugal partner. Let's break down what it means to be in a conjugal relationship. This program is unique and designed for partners who find themselves in challenging situations. Suppose you are living in Canada and have fallen for someone from a different country. You are serious about each other, but things are complicated. Maybe you are wondering, can I bring my partner to Canada even if we can get married or live together because of these challenges? If that's what's on your mind, then understanding the conjugal partner sponsorship may just be what you need. Here is what we need to show to Immigration Canada to prove you are in a conjugal relationship. 1. Your partner must be living outside Canada. For instance, imagine your partner lives in a country where your relationship is not recognized or is even penalized, making it unsafe or impossible for you to be together there. 2. 1-year relationship. You have been in a genuine committed relationship for at least 1 year. Think about a scenario where you have been dating someone from another country online, visiting each other when possible, sharing the daily life through video calls, text, and emails, proving a strong emotional and financial bond. There should be a significant degree of attachment. Your relationship is not just about being in love. It's about being there for each other in ways that matter. This could look like making plans for future together or being involved in each other's daily decisions despite the physical distance. 3. Barriers to living together. There are solid reasons why you can just move in together or get married. The Conjugal Partner Program is mainly intended for partners where neither common law partner status nor marriage is possible, usually because of marital status or sexual orientation combined with an immigration barrier. I will give you some examples. Divorce is not allowed. Consider a scenario where one partner is stuck in a country that doesn't allow divorce, making it impossible for them to leave their current marriage and legally be with their Canadian partner. This situation represents a significant legal barrier that prevents the couple from being together. Another example, sexual orientation. This example involves partners in a same-sex relationship where one lives in a country that persecutes such unions. Not only is marriage impossible, but publicly acknowledging their relationship could result in severe legal and social consequences. In these cases, proving the relationship and the impossibility of cohabitation or marriage involves detailing the legal and societal persecution they would face. Another important aspect is showing that both partners, not just one, face immigration barriers to living together or getting married. It is not enough to say you tried and faced obstacles. You need solid proof of efforts and obstacles. Imagine a couple where one partner is Canadian and the other is from Cuba. The Cuban partner plans to visit Canada and they apply for a visitor visa. However, their visa application gets refused, indicating an immigration barrier. At first glance, this might seem like a case of an immigration barrier. However, it's important to remember that Immigration Canada expects both partners to demonstrate their commitment and efforts to be together. In this scenario, if the Canadian partner also attempted to live in Cuba but faced obstacles obtaining a long-term visa, it will make their case stronger. Also, if, let's say, there is an war where the applicant is and it is unsafe for the Canadian partner to visit, that is important too. So, if you are a permanent resident of Canada and you are in a relationship with someone from another country, but you are not sure about the relationship, and you are thinking about bringing them to Canada under the Conjugal Partner Program, just to see how it goes, but there are no barriers to living together or marrying that person, Then, in that case, if you are wondering if you can sponsor them under the conjugal relationship program, the answer is no. This isn't the right option for you. For a successful conjugal application, it is essential to document every attempt and every barrier. This might include denied visa applications, legal documents indicating the impossibility of divorce, or evidence of societal or legal persecution based on sexual orientation. The goal is to paint a clear picture for immigration officers showing that your relationship is genuine but separated by circumstances beyond your control. In essence, the Conjugal Partner Program recognizes that real relationships can exist under extreme conditions, providing a pathway for those who truly have no other means to be together. And that was all for today. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I wish you the best of luck on your immigration journey. And don't forget, life is good and it's getting better. See you in Canada.